What up, guys? How is it going? What up, what up? Huh? Why? You said I had 3 hours. I'm out. I still got like 1 or 2 hours left on my video, but like I can come now. Okay, okay, bye. What up, Sugar Dumpling? How are you? I'm just at home right now, so we get to do an at-home stream for the first time in a long time. Um, I guess let me show you around the house. It's kind of so yeah, this is my backyard, and I'm wondering, would it be better if so that we just got like this new furniture that I haven't even really got to enjoy yet because I just work so much. Will do. Will do. Take my laptop inside too, just in case it starts raining just out of the blue. It looks like 14. Well, I will say, in the U.S., we definitely do have bigger houses sometimes because just as we have more space, even though this is a subdivision, so they are kind of like packed in like really small. Like my neighbors are very close to me right now. See, in the house I grew up in Georgia, we were actually much more remote. My house in Georgia was actually much smaller than the one that I'm standing in right now. It was only a one floor, but you could fit like five houses. You could fit like, oh, so you have like a duplex or a townhouse sort of situation. Okay, so um, and we've only been living here since like February of this year. We kind of like some. It's not. Diabolic, by the way. So this is the kitchen. And then you're probably wondering why. Oh, wait, we fixed it. Never mind. One stool was higher than the other, but we managed to adjust them. Um, yeah. So this is the kitchen. This is the pantry. Um, so that's where I keep like all my snacks and shit. This is the weird room between the pantry, the kitchen, and the garage. That I don't know. I just put onions here. This is the garage. My car is actually parked outside on the driveway just because, yeah, the acoustics in here are great. Just because, you know, I'm going to go back to work, so I'd rather just leave my car outside. Those are my golf clubs that I haven't had a chance to use in like 4 years. Toolbox, some weights that I need to start using more regularly. No. This is because I live in Florida. I bought like a water purifier. It uses like rock salt to like basically filter out the impurities in the tap water here. They gave me an option of putting it outside or inside. I was like, I'll just go ahead and put it inside the garage instead of outside the house where it looks all ugly and stuff. And now it's hurricane proof because, you know, outside a hurricane could just like launch this into like the next city, right? Because it's in here, and because they installed it in here, they put another water spigot right there. So if I ever needed to like run a hose from the garage for whatever reason, I have that option. Right. Well, the last hurricane, we just bought this house in February. So this is still downstairs. And it's like this closet we've converted for religious purposes. This is our entryway. This is our front door. So when we screened in the back, we also screened in the front because in my house we like to take our shoes off before we enter the house. But Florida, you know, we have a lot of bugs and different animals. So, you know, we either enter the house through the garage. Look, there's a spider right here. He's just on the other side. Bitch. Anyways. Oh my god, dude. These big ass grasshoppers are back. Look at the size of this fucking grasshopper right here. These things, I saw these things last year. They're fucking massive. Are you guys still here or did I lose signal? Okay. So yeah, like because we like screened in the back, he didn't the guy that screened it, he didn't charge that much extra on the screen in the front, so we're like, may as well, because we like to leave our shoes off in the house. So like if people come in or we have guests, there's a place to have shoes, but without that. But that is a fucking massive grasshopper, dude. Like, holy shit. Here, like, let's just look at my phone for comparison. That's not a grasshopper, that's a fucking tree hopper. I actually had my driveway extended, so as you see, it's a little bit bigger than my neighbor's driveway. There's my car right there. And we have it. There is an alligator that lives in the backyard, in that small lake that you saw. So this is a TV. We just mounted it to the wall. We just got this TV. This is our fake fireplace. It does work though. It's just not a real fire. It's like an LED situation. This is the guest bedroom, which is on the first floor. guest bathroom. That's where my guests would defecate if they came. Oh, why is there a pinata in the closet? That's a story for another day because I have honestly no idea why it's over there. So yeah, there's that closet. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Should I have the camera facing forward or on me? So this is the loft. I don't have any furniture here except for this like rocking chair yet. But so this was my old TV. This is an old ass TV. I've had this since like 2010. So I put that one up here. Xbox, yep. And that's an Xbox One. It's my cousin's room. He's at work right now. Believe it or not, this TV that he's using is a small TV that I bought for myself when I was living in Atlanta. And this is an old stand. This is like a stand that like rotates. Like this board right here is a rotating board. This is the master bedroom. It's really not. We have some mattresses here, just like I said, like because my family's Indian, we have guests coming and staying the night all the time. So this is the bathroom. You would have shown me around your house by now. Well, you know, like British houses are smaller, but they are like very classic to look at. Like, you know, they have like sort of that like quaint feeling. So like what they lack in size, they still make up for in character. And you know, you feel at home inside of one of those houses. So there's that. So this is the bathroom, the master bathroom. There's the toilet, and then there's two sinks here. And then this is the shower. Alright. This is another bedroom. Please ignore the unmade bed. Then that's how you see like the fronts. Then this is the laundry. This is the laundry room. We put this towel rack here just for like, so we can just put our towels here instead of in the bathroom. We actually installed the second sink in the laundry room. I'm not sure why, but we did. There's that. There's my neighbor's house. It's bigger than any bathroom. It happens. At my old house, the laundry room was the size of a closet. And at my grandma's house, the laundry room is just in the garage. This is like where our internet wires come out. Then this is our bathroom, or second bathroom. So there's that, and then I don't know why there's a need for this door here for the toilet and the shower, but there is. So this is like a two-door situation. Another closet. And this is like this is going to be like my content creation room whenever I'm not doing outdoor IRL content or content at the store. This is where I'm going to be doing like, once I get like a PC for streaming, and like I'm gonna add gaming streams to the lineup of my content. It will be here. So I like this desk because, alright, so it's voice activated. So every time it hears a sound, it like starts lighting up. Titties. I like to play Fortnite, love Red Dead Redemption. Actually, so Speaking of Red Dead Redemption, the character Bill from that show, this is his autograph. I feel like somebody else is home right now. That's my Funko Pop collection. Then there's this screwball whiskey rug. Then here's this Jameson. I got this one from the shop actually. It's actually a chalkboard that lights up. So some of the store decor I keep. There's that degree I don't really use. Your son does. Well, I do Funko Pop giveaways all the time. Yeah, that's Spider-Man India. Rocky Maivia, which is Dwayne The Rock Johnson's grandfather. Leonardo and Donatello from the Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. Jake from State Farm, which is the, I got this one at TwitchCon in San Diego last year. Player 218 from Squid Game. Voldemort, which I know in the UK, Voldemort gave you guys a hard time. Hey Arnold and then Thor. LeBron James. Then I have my records, which I also want to put there. And then right here are my Tech Deck skateboards that I mounted to the wall. Mom, are you home? Hello? Oh, is Part still over there?
Yeah.
Okay. When do I have to go? Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, it started raining, so I just came home to do it. And then I'm glad I did this because I haven't had a chance to really do like a stream. I haven't really had a chance to do a stream. Oh, she's still downstairs at home, except for like once. So yeah, I've streamed at the new house like once. So you know, so I still need to get a PC. I still need to get a webcam. Right now I'm using my iPad, which is what I normally use when I'm out and about. And I was going to be out and about today, but yeah, I was going to be out and about today, but the weather took a turn for the worse. As you saw, it was kind of gloomy. So yeah. I don't know. So this will be more decorated, and once I get a PC, there will be more like at-home streams just happening. Right now, it's just like you may as well do the ones at home when you still while you still can. And I did want to, you know, I did want to show people like a glimpse of where I'll be streaming. Like, I'm still gonna do IRL stuff. I'm still gonna do stuff at the shop. I'm still gonna do like travel and food and like all of that stuff. But I am gonna incorporate gaming streams because I feel like that would really help me grow. Because sometimes I can't do IRL stuff. So like sometimes gaming streams will be the only like available option that day. So yeah, so there's that. And right now, like I said, I don't have a PC. I just have a docking station and a monitor, and I just use my laptop for. But that's just a MacBook Air. It is not. I bought it right before I decided I wanted to get into streaming, and it comes in like I can do certain things with it, so like it's not like a total waste of money. But I find I get more interaction with gaming than I do IRL. Well, that's good. Like to be honest, because Twitch is still primarily gaming, and IRL, like I mean, we met from like the streamer discords. You know, there are not very many IRL people there, so a lot of them don't really like what I do. You know, it's not like I mean, look at this, dude. Like I only have like one or two viewers, And that's really because, I'm not playing Fortnite, and nothing wrong with people playing Fortnite or Call of Duty or uh, fucking the other shit. Like, nothing's wrong with that at all. But, like, they sort of treat IRL like sort of, some people are interested in it and they like it, and some people, like, are fascinated by it, and then some people are just like, what the fuck? That's too different. Yeah, and I'm multi-streaming on YouTube right now. So, and like TikTok is probably my biggest platform right now. Like, and I haven't even reached 10K on TikTok yet. I'm at 6K right now. Hopefully, I'll reach 10K soon. Yeah, like once I reach 10K, then I'll be monetized on TikTok until the U.S. like finally bans it. But that's all well and good. That's still like likewise, and I'll try to catch your stream in the future. Usually, when I'm at work, if I'm not too busy, I try to go watch other people's streams, to pass the time and to like get the support returned. So you'll see, like, if I'm able to see you live, I definitely will. Thank you so much for coming in today. Especially when today was like a very much shorter stream than usual. It's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot like different than what I normally do. So that's a one off. Before you leave, if you're still here, I talked to a local brewery today, like a beer brewery, and I expressed interest in like live streaming there, and they were like, yeah, sure, but they only asked me to give them 2 to 3 weeks because then they're gonna have like their full lineup. Like, so apparently they changed their beers seasonally, and I was just like, okay, well, like, and I gave them like my business card and I gave them my sticker and I introduced myself and all that stuff, and they're like, oh, that sounds great. Like, we're more than happy to do that. We just want to wait 2 to 3 weeks once we have like our full inventory, just so we could showcase everything. I'm like, okay, that's fair. So we have another stream and another YouTube video potentially whenever that happens. Yeah, and I've been there before. Like, I've had lunch there a few times. They do have some good refreshments there. Um, I just recently launched there today to introduce myself to the owner because I finally got a chance to meet the owner, and I propositioned them, and they said they loved the idea. I had a really good sandwich there. Um, yeah, I will definitely, and then, I support all the local businesses here because that makes them more inclined to come shop at mine. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, we will be doing more streams. We will be doing more streams soon. I will probably do a store stream tomorrow. Mm-mm. All right, but yeah, if you have to get going, go ahead. Thank you so much for coming in. Mm. What up,
Your brother
Daryl?
never told you never threaten a man's family? Pretty stupid thing to do. Hey, you never turn your back on family. There's always room.
How are you doing, Daryl? I'm just at home right now. Oh shit! I should get some music going. Can you use the restroom right quick? Yeah. Mm. Mm. So what do you guys want to talk about? I'm just keep talking until like we just run out of things. So. But like I said, man, I don't have any gaming shit. It's really bold of you.
What up, twin? Man, you brought Brittany with you? What up? Wow, you look good. Man, listen,
What up? Yo, thank you so much for the 1,030 biddies. Yo, what the hell? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Um, Welcome to the cup holder. Actually, we're gonna go back, sit downstairs. Yeah, we're gonna go back and sit on the fall. Welcome, welcome to the cup holder. Let me turn the light down. Let's go downstairs and see if the alligator's outside. Okay. Oh, the weather is nicer now. Alright. You guys enjoy this lake view while I go and get my laptop. Actually, we don't really need a laptop, huh? Yeah. We'll just sit right over here. I'm trying to show off the lake. Alright. Yeah. I ain't entirely sure how to do that. Alright. So yep, now we're out here in the back of the yard. If you guys see, you guys might even be able to see the alligator. We'll zoom in if he actually pops up.